Alright, what's up guys? Welcome to part 10 of Pro Gamer Manager, the FPS playthrough. And this is really exciting for me. We've hit double digits now, part 10. You gotta take the little milestones and just enjoy it while it lasts. So, we're gonna see here, I'm kind of messing with some of the settings with the video, so we'll see if it records better. We'll see if it's smoother. We'll see if the quality's a little bit better. I'm hoping it's going to be a little bit better, and it's not going to be that I can just kind of improve it, but I don't want it to lag or anything like that either. So, where did we leave off? It's been a few days since I recorded. Let's see. So, 2-1 right now. In the current season, we still have kind of the same group of guys. So, we'll just hop into the next day. We don't have enough research points at the moment to get the next research yet. We're at 34 organization. We need 120 to get to the next part there, but we will keep going. Our overall score has actually increased pretty dramatically, and I'm pretty happy about that compared to where we were before, being at I think it was 146 I just saw. That's a lot better than we started like at 60 or in the 40s. So we've almost gotten 100 more than we were at the start, which is pretty awesome to think about. But we're gonna get a loss. It looks like Shotaro though has a point. I pointed this out in the last part. The cool little graphic that they have for the added point. So he is a rifler. I think that aim is going to be best for the rifler. There we go. It actually bumped him up to 71 overall. I think depending on what their position is, depends on how much each one is going to give them as far as their overall. I'm not 100% sure yet, though, so don't quote me on it. After watching replay of last game, Shotaro wants at least 2 players to be good with the AWP. So maybe this is a moment where we head into practicing, and we start practicing with the AWP a little bit more. Because we started practicing with rifles a bit more. This obviously might be a good opportunity to maybe start throwing in the AWP a little bit more. You know, we got Shirada, a great AWP player, and now Shotaro is a rifler, so maybe a bit of an AWP play will be helpful in the long run for him. So 2-2, hoping we can get a win here. I'd like to get 3rd place or better in this season. We've just kind of been stagnant a little bit in this league, but there we go. It looks like Ambrose also. Ambrose with the cool graphic going on again. Alright, so he's a fragger. He's an entry fragger, so I'm thinking probably maybe game sense. I'm not really sure exactly what the best attributes are for each one, whether it's better to go with game sense or better to go with communication or maybe utility. I'm thinking utility is probably going to be better for him since he's the shot caller also, so communication and utility probably the best. So I'm going to go with game sense because I think that's going to be better. I think if he has the right game sense as an entry fragger, it's going to help with making the right decisions. I don't know. I could be totally off on my logic there. And everyone's probably like, dude, you're an idiot. Why would you do that? It's obviously the right move is to give him aim or give him AWP and not, you know, my bad. But I think I'm alright with the way we're kind of building this team right now. You know, in the long run, I'd like to just get a ton of points for all of them. So if that's the case, you know, we're not in a bad spot. As we can see, oh, look at that. Looks like we got upgrades for every one of them. Awesome. So we'll start with Shirada here. I think aim is going to be really good too, so it puts him up to a 73. Terravin, since he's the shot caller, I think I'm going to bump his communication. Ambrose, we're going to keep bumping that game sense. Shirada, get that AWP. 97. Lan, since he's a lurker, I'm going to give him more aim like before, but that's not bad. We're getting there. We are getting there, and we're winning. And that is awesome. It's increasing the team morale. It's increasing. The team has finally hit that real synergy right now where they're getting along real well. A Verulan has been called mercenary, jumping from team to team and never stay for long. That's a shame. I am not a fan. As being someone who's managed in esports, I hate people that jump from team to team. It's so difficult. There are people that, no matter how skilled they can be, I'm always against really signing them because they're not reliable. You never know how long you're going to keep them. You never know how long they're going to give you full effort. And, you know, how long they're going to be looking for that next team. But there we go. Look at that. Another win. Great. All right. So here goes the... Oh, Land got the best player. Awesome. Did we get a top spot? Did we get third? We got third. 15 grand. Nice. Nicely done. Third place. Well done. That'll get us some nice money. Ambrose wants to focus enemy entry fragger when we meet Awake Mafia next time. Okay, it's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. Alright, let's see here. Our fan club just made a huge donation of 612 credits. They really want us to win this league. That's good. I'm happy they want us to win this league. I'd like to pick up a new player here soon as I can get one that I think's worth it. So there we go. We're up about $400. At this point, it doesn't really matter, though. Like, I'm not too worried about the money because we have almost $100,000 in the bank. Like, money is not a huge deal right now. So, there aren't very many good ones. Like, we have a 66 overall entry fragger, but I think it might even be better just to stick with our guys and upgrade them more here, because if these guys are going to keep getting upgrades like they are, you know, you got Shitaro here, who's already almost 75 overall, we're showing a lot more increase in our overall skill level, which is really going to help. And most of them are going to be a lot cheaper, and then we can pretty much just take this money and spend it on the manager. I think I'm going to go with the streaming manager here, rather than the team right away, just because I think he'll bring in more fans, which will bring in more revenue, which overall is what we're looking for. That's the goal. Another loss. MVP was still Shirada, so it was a very close game. We got an upgrade though. Shitaro again. Bam! Another aim. He's a 75 overall now. But yeah, I think we're gonna go for the streaming manager. I can't actually see the thing. It must be in the other screen. Who knows how long? Did they get him? Okay. $2,500 a week. Pretty expensive, but we're gonna take it because he will offer to get us more fans. So we could upgrade our live streaming software. We could run daily promotional stream broadcasts or broadcast team practice stream. I don't want to do this. I don't think it makes a difference, but I don't want to tell people our secret strats, man. Can't let people know what we're doing. I think we upgrade our live streaming software. So next would be the sponsorship manager, which is a pretty big position. I'm kind of worried about going too much in the negative here. I'd rather stick with what we got for a little while. Keep an eye out for a player just in case a real good one pops up. You know, maybe a 75 plus, but I'm really not going to look to invest unless they're 75 plus. At this point, I think it's not really worth it to invest in someone who isn't 75 plus. I don't think they bring enough to the table to make it worth it. So we will see. We're going to get into this game here. I think this is, what, the second game of the season? Second, I think. Maybe third. Second, I think. I can't remember. Oh, and another loss. But Shirada. Shirada with an upgrade. I don't think Shirada can take any more, man. 99 overall. He's almost hit his max. But, yeah, I think that was second, right? Yeah, 0-2. Not a great start. Not a great start by any means. hopefully we can turn it around here. After the bad performance last game, Terravan, we need to practice with rifles. Alright, so, oh, oops, wrong button. Practice. We'll go back to rifles. Might be a good idea. I don't know. Stick with what works. Don't change it unless you really need to, and in this situation, I think we really need to, because we didn't look great in that last game. Let's take a look here. 30%. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's get a win. Let's get a win. Bring home the bacon here. Let's get a win so we don't look so terrible. And we got another loss. Oh. It's not very good. It's not very good. Should I keep increasing his aim? Or maybe go more for op? It might be better since he's a sniper to get his op a little bit. Or not a sniper, but a rifler. I don't know. I'm just going to keep going aim because if he can aim better, he can kill people better. That's the way I look at it, right? If he can aim better, takes out the other team, and we win. We need at least 2 decent with op. So there we go. Maybe I should have put the point in op. Oh well. I'll keep putting him in op, I think, from this point on. Put him in op and Sharada in op. And then we'll just have Ambrose doing game sense more and aim. Terravan doing communication and stuff. And then Land doing aim and maybe game sense. Since he's a lurker. That way he'll know, like, where's the best spots to lurk. You know, because I assume, like, his equivalent is kind of like the jungler. So, you know, they want to be able to gank and things like that in a great spot. So there we go. Look at that. Points for everybody. 10 score. Wow. Out of 10 score. All right, so Sharada, we're going to put a point in op. Or Shitaro. Sharada, point in op. Still at a 99. Can't go up anymore, actually. Terravan, we're going to keep bumping communication. Ambrose, we're actually going to give him aim. And Land, we're going to give him game sense. That way he knows where to strike and what's the best spot to hit him at. So I'm probably doing this horribly inefficient, and if I am and you know a better way of doing it, let me know. That's the best way to make sure that I can do it right the next time. So let's see here, 20%. Come on, let's get a win. Let's get a win. Let's get a win. Let's get a win. A win would be really big right now. Keep the win streak going. No. No. Doesn't help when you lose. We're like, what, 1 and 3? 1 and 4. Even worse. Big sponsors are preparing their offers for our team. Maybe we can expect an offer soon. Check your manager desk regarding this issue. So maybe we can see an offer soon. Maybe it'll be a long-term sponsor. They'll offer us more than $1,047 a month, and that's good. That'll make it a lot easier for us to not have to solely worry about merchandise and stuff being our main thing, which it's still going to be the main source of revenue. Is going to be like merchandise, eShop, you know, that kind of stuff, ads, banner ads, that type of thing is going to be where the money really starts to come in. So there we go. We got another win. Puts us 2 and 4. 0 and 6 means we aren't going to go last, which is good because it means we won't drop out. But this is kind of disappointing, seeing as we got 3rd place last season, and now we're going to go from 3rd place to near the bottom of the table. It's just, we're starting to hit a bit of a stagnant situation here in Esports League 2, and that's tough. Hopefully, as we keep increasing our skills, we'll be able to push past it. You know, I think it may be a better idea to try and look for a 75 plus. Like I said, I'm gonna constantly in between seasons be keeping my eye out for a 75 plus player to fill like a hole there. So let's see. Tanugi, best players. Psyche, best manager. Mercats United, Oysters United got second, and Instinctive Killers got third. So, looking for a 75, don't see any. 66 is the best that's on here right now, and that's honestly not good enough in my opinion. Sharada, we'll keep giving them op trading, which is good. 81 overall now, 99 overall, 47, 51, and 45. Terravin, I'm debating keeping just because he's the shot caller. I think he's better for that position. Ambrose, I think I might try and replace. And I might try and replace Lan as well. But hopefully the free agency list will get a bit of an update here. It seems like it's been the same forever now. So we're down about $1,500. But it's at about that time. We're going to end the part here. I hope you guys enjoyed this part 10 of the series. Big milestone. Very happy. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you guys next time.